Alright guys, I am gonna freestyle, show you how my brain works now. I mean, it's in a better place right now. But I'm gonna go by my brain, what it's telling me to say right now, and sing out my words. And I mean, it's 100% what I'm about to say, and I'm just going. If it doesn't make sense, it's just coming from my heart and my head. But this is to you guys, and I know I can do that, but I want you guys back in my life, family. I love you all very much, and I'm very sorry. And this is why I surrender. Oh Lord, I surrender. Ooh, everything to you. Oh, what happens? Please just guide me in everything I do. Oh, and please make my heart strong. 'Cause it's hard for me. My mom, she helped me a lot. She sheltered me. And now I gotta handle all my struggles myself. Because my mom's not here. So guys, everything is so hard. It's hard for me right now. 'Cause I almost gave up my life. Because without my mom, I felt like I was dead. She did everything for me. And now I have to live without her and fight everything alone and do this without her. She was a big part of my life, and now I felt like I had nothing when she died, so I gave up. But I want to live and I want to trust you, God, and my family. I want to trust you all. I'm so sorry. I trust you, Lord. Oh, I trust you. Oh, nothing else hurts me more. When I was crying at night without my family, I was making no noise. Oh, I kept losing my breath. I couldn't breathe. 'Cause these silent screams of hurt. Oh, it was scary and tearing me apart. I missed my sister the most, but I was scared to hurt her. I love her so much, and I couldn't face her. I hope you forgive me, my sissy, because I would never done this. I didn't refuse any help. I was scared. You would see how bad it was and left me like Mom did. And I can't lose you, I can't, oh I can't. You are my best friend, my sister. And I'll love you even if you can't forgive me. I'm so sorry. So let's go a few miles back. Oh, I was so scared, and it was getting so bad. I'm glad I got that car accident, because I was losing it. Oh, when I went to the hospital, I cried to the nurse. I said, someone help me, I need something, I need some pills. But I'm scared, I can't swallow them, I can't swallow pills. But I don't want to die, I don't want to die, I don't want to die, I want to live. That nurse gave me a big hug and whispered in my ear. She goes, that's your first step, asking for some help. And she prescribed medicine, set up the appointment for me to get ready for my big fight. So you guys sit down, get your popcorn, and just watch me fly and cheer me on to the end of the race line. 'Cause I want to do this. I really want to do this. Especially for my beautiful girls, Nevaeh, Gracie, and Jazzy. Oh, poor Nevaeh, she had to see this. Oh, she was so scared. Oh, I'm sorry, my love. You seen the crazy me turn into other people. And my voice would change, and you were so worried you didn't leave my side. You didn't go anywhere. You lost friends, because no one understood the pain you had for me. And you were embarrassed to have your friends over. And I don't blame you, I would have been too. God, you're 14, you're stronger than I ever imagined. Watching me suffer in bed, thinking I'm dying, which I almost did, but they didn't know was another thing we kept from the family. We gotta let it out, Nevaeh. You can tell your scares and cries and how I really was, please. Because it wasn't me, and it will help me and them understand the reason why I hid away was because of that. Gosh, I hurt my baby, Nevaeh. I would tell her I hate you. I don't want you to get the hell out of my life. I don't even know who you are and say I fucking hate you. Oh, I don't love you. Get the fuck out. Go live with your dad. And try to take a knife to my throat in front of her. I broke things and threw things and I screamed. And I went psycho a lot. And she's still here. Oh, she's still here because she knew that wasn't me. Cause she was so scared. Oh, she just cried alone in her room and that. I know she opened up a little bit to Sheila, Haley, and Jamie. But it's not even that half of it that poor kid went through. And poor Gracie, oh Gracie. Oh, Gracie, you're only a little baby, and you had to see your mom loving and happy, loving all over you. And into a monster, you were scared. I can see it, I see it. Oh, you always said, Mommy, oh, Mommy. Please stop, I want my mommy. Stop crying. Why are you so mean, Mommy? I love you. Wait, I didn't do that, Mommy. I'm sorry, I hurt you. You don't want me? Mommy, please, it's driving me crazy. My brain. I don't know, Mommy. I'm scared. I want to lose my mommy. Mommy, I don't want you to go to heaven. Grandma's okay, Mommy. I want you here. I don't want you to leave. I can't be without Mommy. Mommy, please don't cry. Haunts my head. God, I was so mean to her, and she was just a 5-year-old. And I'm sorry, guys. See, I would never have done this. See, I'm sorry. Oh my God, I want to cry right now because the pain I put my kids through. Oh my gosh. But the good thing is they love me still. They were just scared. And especially Nevaeh, she looked up thinking I was schizo. She didn't want me to die. She was trying to save me. And she was protecting me. And Gracie was acting out crazy. Get in trouble at school, being mean, bullying, and all that. But I think that was because of me, because I was always screaming I hated them. I would lock myself in my room for a long time, even though I wasn't working, and I would just stay in there. I wouldn't even come out. And then when I was working, I would go to work and come right back in my room. And then I would come out, and I recognized them because they looked so grown. And then I went to my sisters and noticed everyone was changing. And I kept looking, and I'm like, I need to change because they don't know everything. And I'm afraid. I was afraid to tell you guys. And this would have happened. You guys are mad at me right now. But I have to tell the truth. That's the only way I know I can fix me. I gotta stop hiding from my pain. I can't hide from pain anymore. I gotta let you guys in. This is the first time I can never do this and say how I really feel and what's really happening, and I was scared. But I promise, guys, I don't want to be that person, and I'm a sweet person, and my kids don't deserve that, and they need their mom back, and I'm gonna fight. I'm fighting for my babies. I'm fighting. Oh, I'm gonna fight for you guys. Oh, the one day I tried to hate myself. Oh, I remember that. It's so painful. I don't want to do that again, guys. Whoever's fighting depression and think there's a way out of killing yourself, I thought the same. And it really, you feel that. You really feel that. Like, I thought that's not possible when I even hear people doing it. I'm like, no, I'm too strong. I would never do that. No, there's no way. That's not true. Well, it is. It is because I can still... can't fight it because I can see me doing it and trying to in there and trying to stop, and I just couldn't. It's like my brain, I don't know how to explain it. Your brain does powerful things. It's not drugs. It has nothing to do with that. And that's what it pisses me off. And even if it was, you would still want me to die because of that? No. But it wasn't. And that's what hurts the most, is that's what I heard from everybody. Like, that was like, why? Like, why? I was scared. And I was even more scared, to be honest, because then they'll be like, oh, what else am I doing? You know, it was scary. But anyways, I got hit. It was so much that I could take. So when I went to grab something, it looked tight. It's so good that it was super tight. It was this cord. It was thick ass cord. And I was like, you know what? I gotta end it because everything else is not working. I'm just gonna do this. So I got it all ready, and then I kicked the chair over, and then I remember like, oh my God, it really hurts. It really does. And I couldn't breathe. I was gasping for air, and I was like, oh my God, I'm alone. And no one can hear my cry. And then I was trying to get the chair because I did want to change my mind. And then when I kicked it over, it knocked over. I couldn't reach it. And I was just, when you're hanging there, it's not easy like you think. You lose a lot of feeling in your body, so you can't have no push up yourself to push up to get out of it. You can't. I tried. It's like I didn't have nothing. And I'm like, dude, this is it. I'm going to do it. And I felt so horrible. I don't want to do it, but I could change my mind. Like, my brain does it back and forth. So then I started getting really dizzy, and then everything was starting to get black, and I'm like, and I really couldn't breathe. It was like the worst pain I ever felt, like in my chest, the sharp needle pains. And then I woke up, and all I seen was bright light. It was so beautiful. It was bright everywhere, shining, flashing in my face, and it was my mom. You guys were a light. She was a light shining, and when it stayed focused, I seen her. She was beautiful, young, and happy, and smiling, and she said, Nikki, please, I can't take watching this. It's not your time. Please get back there. Please. And I'm like, Mom, I want you back, and I love you, but this is hard. She goes, I have faith. You can do it. I'm happy. I'm fine. She put a ring on my finger, and I didn't think anything of it. All of a sudden, I woke up, and I'm like, where am I at? I'm on the ground on the basement. I look around, confused. So I was really, really dizzy, and I didn't know, and my head was hurting, and I looked, and I seen my hand, and I seen that ring. And I remembered, oh my God, this really happened. I thought it was one of my dreams, and it wasn't. It was real. My mom put me back in my body. She told me it wasn't my time, and she led me, and it was so beautiful there. And the first thing I did the next day was start doing my hallway. I made it look like heaven, and I did, and it's bright and beautiful with her pictures all over. It's dedication to her. I know you guys might think I'm crazy, but I'm not. There's no way that ring, I couldn't get it off my finger for 3 days, and I refused to cut it. So now when I finally got it off, I don't know how she got it on there, but I can wear it around my neck. And when you put it outside and the light hits it, it shines a beautiful, beautiful light. It's weird, it's hard to explain, but it's like a light shine. And she told me if I ever get sad, just look down, and she's always with me. And I wish that people could believe me. I don't know how that happened to me, but it's true. I never believed in God like that, and I do now. And I thought I was going to get better, but it's just, I did need the medicine, because it did help. Because when I got done doing that, I got more in my head because nobody was believing, oh, you're lying, that's not true, you're more nuts, whatever. And I tried, but I'm not. And I didn't go around anyone because my face is so swollen and everything from the hanging. I lose a lot of my memories because of that. My legs were so swollen I couldn't walk from the hanging, and you know, I look bad. You could tell. And my sister, I showed her, and she said, what happened? I told her I fell. But I didn't want her to know I did that right away, because then I was afraid she called crazy on me. And I didn't want to go to a home and lose my kids and then lose where I'm living. I just didn't want to do that. I want to do this my own, and I know how my sister is worried. And if she would have knew that, I know she would have. And I didn't want to do that. So I just told her I fell, and I was having, after that started my seizures always. I would fall over, get dizzy, these headaches. I would be driving, I'll forget where I'm going and cry. I don't know where I'm at, why am I like this? I'd call my sister, crying to her. I remember to call her because I loved her, and she would always be in my head and my heart because I'm scared and I felt horrible. Not telling her, but I was scared to lose her because she's the next important thing in with my kids, and that I can't lose my sister. She has to live forever because now she's mad at me and I'm sorry that she doesn't agree with what I want to do and who I love, and that's just my heart, and I have to do it myself. I know you want to do things for me and you want to protect me, but you know, there's things I have to do myself now. My mom always did everything. Mom did everything for me. Now it's my turn to fight this and learn my life, even if it's the other heartbreak, but I'm making myself stronger and prepared that I can do this. And I'll be able to do it better if I have my sisters loving me and just respect me and support whatever I decide and just help me and guide me. You're my best friend, and I'll never want to hurt you. I'm stronger now. The medicine's working. The voices are completely out. I have not had any voices. It just hurts. It's in my head. It's my voice. I can hear me, and it hurts what I've done. And then I go back and find all these
letters and suicide notes and everything I kept. I wrote down everything. I did songs I don't remember. I find things on my phone I don't remember. I record things I must get angry and I just go with the flow because I freestyle most of them. But I write down certain things that hurt me. There's things I don't remember writing down. It's really scary and it's just my thoughts of mine that I would be so gone that I won't remember, and I'd wake up like Nevaeh goes, "You remember what you did?" And I'm like, "No." And she would tell me and I would cry. And she would show me videos and she would show me and my voice changed. I slid across the room and I was saying the devil was there and stuff. I was like weird and I was like talking to my mom and I was in the basement looking up talking to her saying, "I'm coming to you, Mom," like stuff like that. Like that stuff is real life. Like I would never done that for my kids, and my kids seen it and they know I'm not lying because I would never. I love my kids. Never do that. Leave it going for these 2 years? No. And I love that Nevaeh is so mature, and she's like, I'm telling you guys, the best kid in the fucking world. I give her my life. She's saving me because she keeps telling me she loves me. She's not mad at me. I can do it. She even told me yesterday she's proud of me. Erin reached out to me again yesterday, and she said, "Mom, just don't." And she's proud of me that I'm able to hold it in now. I'll get a little mad here and there, but I don't keep it going and go crazy and trying to. I just cry more than anything. And to hear my daughter tell me, "I'm not mad at you, I love you, I'm proud of you." God, that was the best feeling to ever hear if you only knew. But it's time to come clean with my problem. I didn't realize how bad it was because I didn't see it. I didn't. And it only got worse because of drinking when I stopped drinking, because of Crohn's, because it was killing me. I almost died because of that, because I was drinking too much. My organs were failing. My blood pressure was so low. I was so dehydrated. And the thing is, I come home, I was still going to drink again. It's just something kept stopping me. After I did myself, my brain forgot a lot of things. So I was pouring drinks, sitting around the house and forgetting, like, where's my drink? And I'm forgetting I'm supposed to drink. I poured it. It wasn't that I did it. My brain did it. So I'm glad that happened, like, for a reason, because I would have continued drinking. Hell no, I was going to drink. I didn't care. And then I was in the bed so sick, I said I had COVID. I lied. Didn't have COVID. That's because they told me I would have died if I went in that day. I happened started at work. Haley and them see me, then I collapsed or whatever at work, and I was in the office, and I thought I was dying, and I think they did too, and I was terrified. And that's when it happened because of the drinking. And that's when I went, and I tried to tell them I wasn't feeling right, but no one believed me. And I know it's because I kept a lot from you guys. I'm sorry, I tried to open up, and then when I tried, I got scared because you guys also, depression, everybody has depression, you gotta get over, but mine was something else. And a lot of it, because Crohn's and depression and stress, it fucks with you. It really does. I didn't know until I heard it does. It makes you hallucinate and all that. My hair, we got so bad my hair fell out. I kept lying, I was cutting it. It was slowly at first, and then it just went out. I woke up and there was no hair. Like a boy. I started crying. So then I'm like, I can't lie anymore. I gotta tell them I can't lie about my hair because if they know I'm not cutting my hair like that, and I just cried. I saved my hair too. Have all my hair. It's in a bag for Nevaeh. She wanted it. But I know I should have been too scared to come to you guys, but I'd never been through this. And I felt like everything was against me, like I really did. And I just want you guys, when you read my book, when it's done, it's really deep. And don't judge me for how I felt in the moment, because I know I don't want to be called like a bad mom. It wasn't me. But I know what I did wrong, and I want to fix me, and I want to get better, and fight stronger, because my kids are my everything. All my other babies, too. I love you guys. And when I'm around you guys for whatever, a couple days, like hiatus, and Amelia cheered me up over the weekend. It made me so happy. Because I had my babies, it's like I was back again, and then they left, and I started freaking out crying because I'm gonna miss them. Oh, I just love, and Hattie's so mature, and I just love how she's like trying to help me and say, you can talk to me. I don't know much about depression, but I love you, Nikki. I don't want you to go anywhere. Please, you can do this. And she's like hugged me and said, I love you. Right there is like touched my heart that they still love me, even though they know I'm gone somewhere. God, I love her so much. Little Jamie Jr. Wee Wee, you're my baby. God, I'm glad that you matured up and not as wild and crazy and crybabyish. Because you are a beautiful soul, and I love you with all my heart. Keep it shining, girlfriend. And Amelia, you're a sweetheart, looking like your daddy, but I love you as well. And let it go. Just like you said, let it go. Haley's favorite song. Anyways. But that's gonna be my story. Because I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna win, I'm gonna win, I'm gonna win, I'm gonna win. And I'm sorry, guys. Please give me another chance to prove you guys I know. I'm really serious, clear in my head. Like, it's just emotions are just flying. So it's giving me some time, like, wait, my money should be coming. I get that going, my car and job. I know I'll be able to get even stronger when I have that. Because sitting here all day doing nothing but crying, no vehicle, you can't do nothing. So it makes me just more in my head. So I do this. And then I get told I didn't mean to send all the things out, and I'm a crazy nut. Ask before you go behind my back to my family. Ask me. Stop that shit. Okay? Please. I know if you guys were worried about me, why did you do it when I was fucked up? Now that I'm posting my songs on how I felt at that time, now was something wrong with me? I'm posting, I'm trying to make a story in a book, and I'm trying to upload things, and my phone's shit. So I didn't know I was doing that, my bad. But it's real life shit. And I want to save someone. I want to be a better person, and I want to do this. This is what I want to do. It's my passion. So please, I'm not going to go back there, I promise. It's just going to take me time to get my shit together in order. That's it. Get a job and all that. So just pray and be there. Tell me you love me. Give me support. Just don't hate me. Just forgive me. I love you guys all so much. Because I overthink so much, it sucks. Because I thought I was losing my life. I want to give up everything. And I said everything mean to everybody, and I was wrong. I know I was wrong. I was wrong. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going to put my past, and I'm going to keep it in the past. It's not my mistakes, it's my past. It's part of me. It's my background. It's my background. So I can't ever forget this. When I remember now what hurts me as a child, that man would hurt me like that. He took me, and I thought I trusted him to get ice cream. And he touched me. Oh, I didn't remember that till now. And I see the image and I know it's true. I just know it. Because he always took me to get ice cream and said, don't tell your mom. And I was so excited even after he did that, made me do things. Because I loved him. I was poor. And I can show you a picture of how I look because I remember exactly what I had on the very first time. And I don't know why he did that to me. But I know my mom figured it out because she loved him out of nowhere, and then she started treating me like I was a prisoner. I couldn't leave her side ever. God, I was so embarrassed I couldn't do anything. I was lying to have a boyfriend. Oh, she would get mad if I did anything. I had to sneak out or hide at my sister so she'll let me have fun like she does in there. But she wouldn't let me do anything. And when she found out, her crazy ass got in her car and grabbed me out. There was a time I was 16 after all night skating. My friend called, where's Nikki? She was all night. And she's like, oh, I knew it. She was sneaking. She went up there. She told me to get out. I saved some money for that. In front of my friends, even the owners, like, come on, we're watching. Nope, no boys. She's not allowed around boys. And literally took me home. It was not even midnight yet. So, Mom, I know you thought you didn't protect me. I know. But you did. You did a good job, Mom. It wasn't your fault. I can feel your pain. It's not your fault. I don't blame you. I blame that monster piece of shit. He's the monster. I'm glad you got rid of him. And I know you love me. You love me so much. And I love you too, Mom, and I appreciate. Oh, you gave me everything you could. You even gave me more, because I always said, I want that, I want this, and I got it. You had me so spoiled, so now I gotta live life without you. And now I'm gonna let you go, guys. And this is really true stuff. I just freestyle this stuff from my heart. Please forgive me, I love you. Please forgive me and just help me fight by cheering me down the finish line. I love you all very much.